All right, you guys. We are gonna do a sit down and chit chat. I'm wanting to talk about a few things like my short hair. No, I did not cut it. I think I mentioned in another video before that I had to get my extensions taken out. So I have the best lighting in the living room, so. But I wanted to talk a little bit about like what's going on with us. I think check-ins are important about during this stay-at-home quarantine, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to just chit-chat with you guys a little bit. If I excuse, the boys have just finished up their homeschool for the day, so they're kind of on like break or whatever. So let's talk about my hair. As I just said, I do have extensions, or I did. I have the sew-in ones, and I think I've mentioned it before. And I think like a week or two before the whole quarantine happened, I was already scheduled to get my appointment to have them retightened because they will loosen up and you have to go. I usually try to go about every 9 weeks. I have very slow growing hair, which is why I have extensions. It was getting to the point, so we were all at stay-at-home order. The salons all shut down. My hairstylist and I actually stayed in touch. She was checking on us and like how we were doing, which I thought was really great. And I was like fine at first, but then I just started like, I was losing sleep because it was like tugging at my hair, you know, and the goal for my extensions is to help me, this dog. The goal for me, like with my extensions is one, help me during like while like I'm growing my hair out. Again, it takes a very long time for it to grow out. And two, you know, I grew up in this, I don't know if it was growing up in the South or what, but I have always been very self-conscious about my hair. Looking back at my hair, before I had boys, it was a lot thicker than it is now, but after I had Belly, my hair does not grow and is a lot thinner. So I got a lot of my confidence from like, I would put clip-in extensions, and a lot of my confidence came from thicker hair. My stylist, whenever she was checking on us, I was finally to the point where I was uncomfortable and I was losing sleep because they were hanging down and it was just like starting to hurt my head. So she was kind enough and we talked on the phone and she kind of walked us through how to get my extensions removed. I'll add a little clip in here. We were gonna video all of it, but one, I ran out of memory and I was trying to upload it and my laptop was all crazy and it was just too much. And I was actually, at the end of the day, I was kind of freaking out. Like, I think the fact that like, holy cow, like all the salons are closed down and this is what we're having to do. I know it's very like minuscule compared to what a lot of other people are dealing with. And it's just like, you know, first world problems is, oh my God, I have to take out my extensions. But I think it was a crazy situation and like Kyle was able to take them out. I had a White Claw while he did it. And we took my extensions out. I will say it's really nice to be able to like scrub and wash my hair, and I do still have my clip-in extensions if I felt like I want to get fancy, but we're not doing too fancy around here. So I keep on seeing some people that have acrylic nails, like they're having to get theirs off, and I know some people have like the dipped nails, and those, remember whenever my mom lived with us, her and I both had dipped nails, and those are a nightmare, to come off. So everyone's out here trying to figure it out, and hopefully everyone's doing their beauty routines or whatever makes them feel better, but in like the best possible way without damaging. For the first time, I was like, you know, I wish I had roots showing instead of having to get my extensions taken out. One day the salons will open back up and we'll be able to get my extensions back in, but I mean, it takes like 2 seconds for my hair to dry now and to style it, so I guess that's good. What else? So that's why my hair is shorter. I have been reading a ton of articles that, you know, a lot of people are dealing with patches of grief and just there's so much unknown. I think it's hard for me to grasp that this is worldwide. This isn't just like in my town or, you know, in my state, this or my country. This is like worldwide, and I think that's just like absolutely insane. And it's kind of hard for my brain to grasp how many people, it's worldwide. It's like, it's just a crazy number of how many people are being affected. And we're all going through the exact same thing. It's just crazy. We have a lot of like seniors that live in my neighborhood, and we talk to this one couple all the time. And so Miss Susie, bless her, because she's dealing with dementia. I know her husband, he struggles with doing the house and the groceries and keeping up with her, and it's a lot. We made them, Kyle makes this one casserole that Miss Susie just loves. So Kyle made that for her, and we made banana bread and some dinner rolls and like a breakfast frittata. And that's just something that, you know, if we can help our senior citizens, that's kind of how we're helping. And so, and it also keeps us busy at the same time. So that keeps us busy, and we're also keeping an eye out for them. We have also been working on our gardens. That's keeping us busy. Kyle went a little ham on all of our seeds. Some of them we had to redo, and some of them they're just taking off, and we don't know what to do with them because they're so big. Alive app. She has Alive inside, and it's so great. You have like barely any equipment that you need, and I really love it. You know, to me it was worth the money because I think it was like $15, but I look forward to my workout every day. I mean, I feel good, but I think with just eating quarantine snacks and food, I don't know if I'm losing weight or anything, but it definitely making a point to like move my body is amazing. I don't work out on the weekends because Kyle and I usually will go outside in the garden and get stuff done, and that's what we've been doing. I would be drinking a glass of wine with you guys, but drinking liquid IV before my workout. How long have you guys stayed home before you venture out to go get groceries? I have been going every Saturday morning to get groceries or get anything that we need. I've been going to Trader Joe's and Target, and that's basically all I go to. Trader Joe's in our area has a line outside usually, and only X amount of people are allowed in the store, and they have like the carts all cleaned, and you can't use your own personal bags. Girl, what have you done? It's kind of nice that they're doing like only a certain amount of people, so you kind of feel a little more clean. So I know a lot of people are doing like store pickup and delivery. What else? Oh my goodness. Oh, I've been doing some DIYs. I ordered tie-dye, so that's gonna be fun whenever that arrives. But I saw on Pinterest, there was like this macrame like wall thing, and I'm like, you know, I can do that. Like that looks, you know, like something I could do, and like I did it. It was so easy. Let me see if I can get up there. It's up really high, but it was so easy. You just like loop it. I think I might do more because I have a lot more thread left. So I might do that. Would you guys like a little tutorial on that? It was unbelievably easy. Like the prices, I mean, if people want to pay for that, but the prices that some of that was going for was crazy. And I think I paid like, with all of the yarn and everything, I think I paid maybe $26 or $28 for everything. But I have like, I barely made a dent in all of the yarn, and I feel like that was like such a fun DIY that I did. I thought it was so fun. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing DIYs. Been doing a lot of like Amazon shopping, but I haven't ordered anything yet. Like I ordered a few things. I have like a few, look at that sound, that's Mick. Mickey. Gotcha. But have you guys, like, do you guys order off of Amazon, or do you wait for it to get to like a certain point before you place an order? Because that's what I do, and it is becoming very dangerous. I have a lot of books. I'm starting to accumulate decor. It is going to be, I mean, we shopping, but at the same time, like I'm waiting for some places to open, and they're not even open to even ship yet. I do really miss, like, are we gonna be able to go on a date? Like I really want to go on a date with my husband, like put a cute dress on, put my shoes on. I really miss that so much, because my husband and I would do that like once a month. And we only started going out like on dates like the past couple years because the boys are finally at like a good age, and like we found a babysitter. That's one thing that like I really miss. I never took going on a date with my husband for granted because we never did it that often, but I miss it extra these days. So what are you guys missing? What are you guys excited to do whenever we are up and running again? I also want to say, for those that are essential workers, because my husband is still considered an essential worker and he's still working, but for those like the nurses and cops and everyone that are actually dealing with COVID-19, thank you guys so much. And I'm sending all the positive vibes, and stay healthy, and we are appreciating all of you guys so much. My brain still can't wrap around like the bigness, I guess, of all of this. It's still like hard for me to understand that like literally every country is dealing with this. Oh, we did a TikTok video, or we did a fun TikTok, that coffee, so that was fun. We made that last weekend. I'll put that in here. Okay, so we're gonna try TikTok coffee. We have instant coffee, sugar, and hot water. And then we're gonna whisk it.
Because we don't want to suffer.
Because we're not gonna suffer. A texture that I was not expecting. I thought it was gonna be like fluffy and mousse, but it's very thick. Kyle and I are coffee people, so we like how strong this is, but how do you describe the texture? It's like icing.
It's like pudding.
Yeah. Okay, let's, ooh, this is an Aries. Most people would take that off and tap it in there. It's not pretty, but that's the TikTok coffee. It's also a Korean coffee, so let me go get a straw. Look how ugly that looks. If you like strong coffee, my goodness. Did you want a straw, Kyle? What? Do you want a straw for at least like a stirring situation?
Kyle? I'm climb all the way up. Look, I made
It's so ugly.
Well, it's
Hey,
very hard to get
I made a
into
mechanical door. I made a mechanical door. Now see it?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to
That's
try it.
the door. Trying to get mixed.
Look, it's a mechanical
Does it mix?
door. It's a mechanical door. I built it.
Oh, it's just straight open.
Look how. Wow.
Is it, do you need a spoon?
What is this?
It already clogged the straw.
It was actually like the craziest texture because I think I was more expecting it to be like a moussey texture, like a whipped cream texture, and it's like a meringue texture. My accent just came out. It's like a meringue texture, and it was like so bizarre at first, but we've made it twice now, and I think it's just like a fun little, like if you miss Starbucks or something, it's fun, and you just gotta shake it really good or whip it really good with a metal straw. Trying to think of what else we've been doing. We're doing the gardening. Those videos will be coming up. What have you guys been doing? Come talk to me. I feel like whenever my husband comes home, I'm like, normally I'd be like, oh, how's your day? And then like we wouldn't really like go into that much detail, but now I'm like, I need all of the details, and I'm sure he's like really annoyed about me asking him all of that, but I was like, I have no one else to talk to in person. I'm losing my mind. Well, I have my boys, but you know, I can only talk about Minecraft and Godzilla so much, you know? It's just not that interesting to me. I was reading an article and I kept seeing on Facebook that a lot of people were like awake a lot, and I'm gonna have to restart this because my thing is gonna die. So, but to finish this part off is a lot of people are just getting insomnia because they're wide awake, because they're just so well rested from staying home all the time. And I was getting that way, and then I started working out, and I'm able to sleep a little better, not great. I'm still waking up around whenever Kyle wakes up, which is around 3 or 4. So I think working out, doing yoga. I know people are going on walks, a newfound love for walks these days. It's still too cold for me to be going outside on a walk. I think moving your body is so, so important. However you do it, I think like I always tell myself 15 minutes, and that's all, like, and then usually I'll go longer. So that's been helping me a ton. I'm going to let this charge for a little bit, and then I will be back. I'm gonna finish this video up. I have, oops, let me see if I can set you up and clean and be productive. Excuse this, but so I have this workout bench that I had my husband bring up here because I've been working out up here more often. And I wanted to talk to you guys and end this video while I clean this before I work out, because my workout's kind of like an hour long today. I think we've been trying to support a few local businesses for like restaurants and stuff. It was really sad. One of my favorite boutiques had to close their doors forever. So that really stinks. So this is just affecting so many people. So I think I'm gonna work out. Excuse the background, it's so messy. Bedroom is always the last room to be cleaned because it's upstairs. So Rosie wants to say hello. Their little pony. I know. So I just really wanted to get on here and chat with you guys, and I hope you guys are all doing well. And in the comments down below, share with me what you guys are doing to stay busy or to keep your mind positive. So I just think it's so important that we support each other, and so many of us are dealing with this differently, or what may not seem like a big deal to you is a huge deal for other people. You know, this is just affecting so many people. I had a friend that had to cancel like a family vacation. I had someone who had to cancel a bachelorette party and lost a ton of money through that. My best friend had to cancel her wedding. I know a handful of people from my hometown, their weddings had to be canceled. I had a cousin, her wedding was canceled. It's really just heartbreaking to see them, you know, so close to being able to have their wedding and it being taken away. So it's just really sad. But we have to believe that this is all hopefully we can be back together soon. I feel crazy. So I just think it's important to communicate and check with everyone. I have my small group of people and we Snapchat, and I do my videos obviously to keep me busy, and on the weekends Kyle and I do like our gardening and all of that stuff. So I just wanted to pop on this video, you know, talk about, I look a little different. It is nice to have my hair kind of relax a little bit. And if you are around any senior citizens, seniors that are, you know, if, you know, we didn't even think our neighbors were even home because we never saw lights on or anything, but they ended up being home. And I just think it's important, if you are able, to check on your neighbors and make sure they're being okay. Obviously do it in the cleanest way possible. We did ours as clean as we could be. I think that's important, to help out your neighbors and check on them, and check on your friends and your family however you can. So we'll get through this, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And until next time, bye. Also, what are you guys ordering on Amazon? Anything good? I found some good hacky things that I was gonna order for some organization. I'm really excited. Amazon has become my worst nightmare and my best friend at the same time. What are some of your favorite finds on Amazon? And also, let me show you the workout app I've been doing. I've always loved Whitney Simmons. Tone It Up has amazing workouts on YouTube as well. Lucy Davis, she's this tiny little thing. Girl's got some muscles and she looks amazing. Those are the three that I can think of on the top of my head that I love. But this is just, so this is the app. And I really like it. I'm doing a Live Inside, and it's a 4-week program. I think it was like $15 for the month, and I thought, well, I'm not doing anything else, so might come out of this. Just moves my body, and I'm not good at coming up with my own workouts, so I thought this was great. So, Amazon finds, what are your favorite workout people? What are you doing to stay busy? Let me know. I need to talk to people. I'm losing my mind. I can't talk about Minecraft or tabs anymore, okay? I'm actually just delaying the fact that I have an hour-long workout, so I'm going to get this done. I'm gonna put some music on and get this done. Okay, I'm wheezy and I just finished my workout, but I want to just be very, like, what is it? Transparent. Though I'm trying to be happy and positive in this video, I do not want anyone to be fooled that this has been easy for me. I do not live near my family, so I cannot be near them. I mean, need the 6 feet rule, but still. Whenever all of this came about, I was supposed to be going to visit my family, and I only see my family once a year. So that has been really hard on me to deal with. I'm also a real estate agent, so a lot of that has been put on hold, and it's kind of a lot of plans that Kyle and I had are definitely put on hold, and we're having to pay attention to all of that. And also, like, I really struggle with, I did not do good in school. I wasn't raised in a house that had, like, they didn't know how to help us in school, so I am not good in school, and I'm having to homeschool my own kids, and so I really struggle with keeping everything organized with them in school. With e-learning, it is amazing, but at least for my kids, we deal with, so they're given a thing to do or like a project to do, and then within that they need to go listen to this story, and then another link sends them to answer the question. So it's not like they can do a lot of it by themselves without me at least like overwatching them, or watching them, or and like letting them know how it is. And it's all around like a scary thing to do. And you know, I was talking to my mother-in-law, and she's like, I just miss like walking around like in the stores and all of that stuff. And like, now I would be looking for outdoor plants to go for the garden and our front porch, and it's just, that's kind of put on hold. Or whenever we do go out, you're going with more intention, which I appreciate, but I feel that, you know, the moments that we want to get our wiggles out, and we just can't really do that. So I don't want it to be thought of that this is easy on me at all. I gave you guys things that are keeping my mind busy, and just want to let you know, we are all going through, look, as you can tell, my bedroom is a mess. But we are all going through our own things, so let's not judge people on the outside because we don't know what's really happening in that home. So we are making an Amazon order. I have already had these items in my cart for a really long time, and Kyle just had his birthday, or his birthday is on Saturday, so it'll be our second quarantine birthday. He had some birthday money, so we're having a decently large Amazon order. So would anyone like an Amazon haul? Let me know in the comments, or hit the like button if you would like an Amazon haul. So we are gonna say our goodbyes. Oh, the Rosie, hey, look. Oh, she's so pitiful. Bless her. Huh? All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time. Rosie. This girl, every time. You little pony. Ooh, this Whitney Simmons workout. It's no joke. Asthmatic, okay? I get wheezy. Whitney has me doing cardio. So, okay.